I'm saying like functionality of the F-35, which is a true $2 trillion project, is literally evaporating in real life in front of your eyes. If the latest generation American multi-role fighter jet can be taken out with Iranian munitions like this, it sucks. It's useless. Iran put out a footage of a F-35 being hit. No shot. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh my God, American empire is so fucking over. It's not even funny. There's no way this is real, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's real. Oh my God, it's real. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's real. CENTCOM confirmed it. CNN confirmed it. Oh my God. That is crazy, brother. That is our premiere. This is the next gen. Oh no. Oh, we are so washed, dude. Oh, U.S. air supremacy. Oh my God, the F-35 multi-role fighter jet, something that costs almost $1 trillion. How is that possible? Sorry, we didn't know it was invisible. Oh my lordy. Donald Trump thinks this plane is invisible too. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's your healthcare. That's literally your healthcare. That is your healthcare that just perished, okay? We could have had high-speed rail, a network of high-speed rail in this country. Oh my God, we have the jet F-35 multi-role fighter jet instead of healthcare in this goddamn country, instead of fucking schools, instead of high-speed rail. That is actually crazy. Oh my Lord, that is wild. By 2017, the program was expected over his lifetime until 2070 to cost $406 billion for acquisition of the jets and $1.1 trillion for the operations and maintenance. Stop playing with me, dude. Inside Wire said it's fake. I mean, if CNN says it's real, CENTCOM says it's real, who the fuck gives a shit about what Inside Wire is saying, you know? Oh my Lord, dude. Sources tell me the F-35 is stable. Please, God. I don't see why any jet is incapable of being shot at. Brother, I need you to understand something, okay? The F-35 multi-role fighter jet is supposed to be the last generation fighter jet that the United States currently has at its disposal. It is one of the most costly endeavors we have engaged in, totaling more than $1 trillion fucking dollars. If they are capable of being taken out by like conventional loitering munitions or surface-to-air missiles, that directly contradicts the air superiority argument that the American government can utilize. That also is a major blow to the confidence that we could have. This is not like some old tech that we're working with, where our foreign adversaries have had years and years and years of combat experience to basically design a way to successfully counteract. It is unbelievably bad if the F-35 is actually taken out by Iranian anti-air missiles. Do you understand? It shows two things. Number one, they still have denial capabilities. Okay, Iran still has denial capabilities, and they're very successfully utilizing it. Number two, it also shows us that the American air superiority is busted and dusted. It's unfucking believable. Given that the U.S. now has effectively run out of standoff munitions, they finally ordered an F-35 sortie into Iranian space. This stealth aircraft was detected, targeted, and struck, and was lucky to make it back to base in one piece. Oh my fucking Lord. This is literally worse than the gas field shit, okay? For all the missile autists, for all the plane autists, this was something that I could not believe when the New York Times initially reported that a F-35 was dinged by the Ansar Allah loitering like anti-air defenses. I thought there's no shot. How the fuck would the Ansar Allah movement have a capability to hit the F-35? It turns out this is real. The OSINT tech nerds are saying that Iran is a totally new type of radar that our stealth fighters don't even register. If you look, that F-35 didn't even evade. They had no idea it was coming. I don't understand it. If this is real, it is a fucking devastating blow. Dude, you know what this reminds me of? It's like people just thinking that, you know, we have the best cavalry units, okay? And then they encounter an explosive ordnance for the first time, okay? This literally feels like America running around being like, excuse me, we have the greatest cavalry units. We've destroyed their cavalry. They don't even have horseback mounted units any longer. How could they ever do warfare? And then they just come out with a fucking cannon, and they're like, what the fuck is this? A cannon? Whatever this thing is. Seems kind of stupid to unfold this on the battlefield, and then boom, out of nowhere, you're like, what the fuck? Do you understand? If this is a mass producible, repeatable incident, this literally renders the F-35 like tanks, basically. If Ukraine and Russia showed that tanks were unreliable in drone combat, this is yet another instance where it's done. Like, why the fuck would you use this? Why do I not find this shocking at all? I mean, am I crazy? Am I did I just like lean into the crazy coverage on the fucking F-35's $1 trillion operation would not be taken out by fucking Iranian missiles this easily? Is this China tech or Iran tech? It is fucking unbelievable. You don't believe in Chinese tech? No, I do believe in Chinese tech. I don't know if this is a Chinese missile or a Chinese surveillance system. I don't know if it's any of that. Okay, we don't know. I don't know. I'm not a missilotist. I don't know what the Iranian capabilities are. I have a lot of, I've been steadily impressed every single day with like not only the Iranian resilience so far, but also their engineering and their ingenuity in general. They have, it's a nation of fucking nerds, okay? This is what happens when you got a nation of chud-ass nerds. Their highest ranking officials are chud-ass nerds when it comes to fucking, merging Western philosophy and Eastern Islamic principles. They got like 18 PhDs. That's what their leadership looks like. And their entire fucking government structure is designed by engineers. It's the most engineering country of all time. So maybe they have their own version. I don't know if it's the Chinese one. Let's not get away with it too much. Russia and China are helping Iran, buddy. Listen, that could be the case here, but like, dude, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's $1 trillion. It's $1 trillion. $1 trillion. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm losing my fucking mind. I can't. Yeah, the F-35 is so stealthy that even the taxpayers can't see where the $1 trillion went. Done. It's done. It's over. Pack it up. Bring everybody back home. Bring the boys back home right now. Bring the boys back home right now. It's over. It's over. American imperialism is over. It's done. Pack it up. Bring the fucking troops home right now. No more warfare. We gave this straight to Iran. Just give it up. Give it up. It's over. It's over. $2 trillion. Are you fucking kidding me? Wrap it up. Wrap it up. We could have built millions of miles. We could have done a robust high-speed rail network with that money. We could have literally fixed our entire infrastructure. We could have designed socialized medicine in this fucking country. I can't believe it. This is unbelievable. Will Amerivassal still buy the plane? Who gives a shit? Let him buy it. Okay, dude, I'm sorry. The Axis is cooking our assholes right now. It's done. It's time to become England. This is the moment. Okay, it's time to become England. You know how they closed up piece by piece every single fucking colony? If you cut away from the losses right now, you can still salvage the situation, and then you can just, we can be England. It's fine. England is fine. I mean, they're suffering right now because we're cooking their asses, but it's over. It's done. It's done. American empire is done. It's done. Write it out. What? The whole F-35 program was $2 trillion? Yeah, you think I think every F-35 is $1 trillion? Are you fucking insane? No, I'm saying like functionality of the F-35, which is a true $2 trillion project, is literally evaporating in real life in front of your eyes. If the latest generation American multi-role fighter jet can be taken out with Iranian munitions like this, it sucks. It's useless. The F-35 got obviously hit by some optical targeting system like the Iranian Object 359, some very cheap but clever system. The F-35 didn't even use its flare, so it wasn't some manpad. That's what I'm saying, bro. They didn't even know it was coming. Are you fucking kidding me? $2 trillion? $100 million per plane right now. That's $2 trillion with the overall fucking cost of the program down the goddamn toilet. I'm like I said, I'm not a plane autist, right? But from what I understand, like when you roll out your new gear, it's supposed to have a little bit of dominance until the adversaries can figure out unique ways of retooling their defense systems so they can like maybe get a ding off, maybe take some pot shots, right? Like this should not happen. That's all I'm saying. Like you're talking about, you know, adversary detection systems, adversary striking capabilities that need to be advanced in the field of battle. They start reconfiguring how they're going to do targeting without being targeted themselves, right? Like all of this shit. This was a ding no. No, that's what I'm saying. You can't be getting dinged out. You can't be getting shot at. The F-35 isn't new anymore, man. It's almost 20 years old. The F-47 is the new one that hasn't been shown off yet. If it's anything like the F-35 program, it's cooked. Also, F-47 is meant to replace the F-22, not the F-35. What you're saying is true, but without real combat to test these things out, people developing the weapons can make wrong assumptions. Same thing happened with naval warfare during the First World War. Okay, but this is a spectacular failure, especially because America has been at war non-fucking stop. Bro, you don't know our real multi-role supremacy. She goes to another school. Holy fuck, dude. God damn, please just pack it up. Please pack it up. Please pack it up. 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 The important thing here is not whether an F-35 was shot down. It was the fact that Iran's air defense was able to detect, track, and lock onto and shoot and damage an F-35 without the F-35 even knowing that it was actually locked onto. Like, look at this. Breaking. IRGC claims F-35 hit over central Iran. Footage unverified. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps said its air defense struck a U.S. F-35 fighter jet around 2:50 a.m. over central Iran, claiming the aircraft was seriously damaged and likely crashed, though its fate remains unclear. So I need you to understand something. This means, one, Iran still got hands, which we knew already. They very clearly still have anti-air defense systems in play. What happened to the air superiority argument? America was like, oh, dude, it's over. We already have full-blown air superiority. What did I tell you? I told you that they have weapons that they fucking roll out. They don't have stable, fixed position anti-aircraft munitions because they would get lasered like on day 2. So they periodically roll out their fucking anti-aircraft weapons, okay? And these guys kept repeating this nonsense that America had established air superiority, and clearly they believed their own fucking nonsense because otherwise they wouldn't have rolled out the F-35. So that's number one. So their defenses have not been obliterated, clearly, okay? Number two, this puts a direct blow in the American force projection capabilities. If your last gen multi-role fighter jets that cost $2 trillion with the R&D and with all the fucking procurement are getting dinged without even noticing that they're getting dinged by Iranian missiles, is over. Bro, anyone after today that comes at me and tries to say, well, bro, we would fucking destroy China, can suck my cock from the entire back, okay? You can start sucking from my asshole before you get to my penis. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your fucking mind, dude? Look at this. That's crazy. The IRGC said the incident follows the interception of more than 125 American Zionist drones, pointing to what it described as improved air defense capabilities. The claim and footage remains unverified, except there's an update. U.S. F-35 fighter jet damaged by suspected Iranian fire makes an emergency landing at a U.S. airbase in the Middle East, sources say. Bro, we have daisy-chained stratotanker after stratotanker after stratotanker because we don't have any fucking bases in the region that aren't in arm's length distance from Iranian drone strikes and Iranian cluster munitions. So we literally have designed this complex daisy chain of stratotankers that are refueling these planes because they have to start their flight from all the way out there as far as they possibly can get. And then they make their motherfucking way to the Iranian airspace and they get clapped? Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, we didn't know it was invisible. Greetings from Serbia. Serbia was able to down F-117 Nighthawks when no one knew what stealth really was, all with the knowledge of the designated flight travel. Yeah, that's the sorry we didn't know it was invisible line. That's where it's from. IRGC's statement on the anti-aircraft system that hit the F-35. Iran's Khatam al-Anbiya central headquarters says the proud, knowledgeable, and valiant youth of the aerospace force of the IRGC after the imposed 12-day war succeeded in developing new air defense. No shot. No, they did not design There's no way that they were like, get the autists together. We have to find a new air defense system. Write it off. Since the 12-Day War, they did not design a new anti-air defense system since the last 12-Day War. This has to be Chinese tech. Okay. I take it back. I was skeptical that it was Chinese air defense, but now I think it must be Chinese. Yeah, you can't just fucking design an anti-air defense system in like a matter of months. They were like rushing the Tylenol babies right now. We got to get all of our maximum autists on the job. You can't just like develop a new indigenous missile system inside of Iran with all the fucking sanctions in a matter of like a couple months. The proud, the knowledgeable, the valiant youth of the aerospace force of the IRGC after the imposed 12-Day War succeeded in developing new air defense equipment and systems and deploying them in the country's integrated air defense system, striking the legendary power and invincibility of the ultra-advanced 5th-generation American F-35 aircraft, breaking its aura for the first time in the world and discrediting it. If 60% of all STEM graduates in Iran are women, then they got the scariest type of autism there, girl autism. Yes, bro. Yes. Iran is developing new tech at anime speeds not seen on this earth before. I mean, look, people love an underdog story. I wonder if this is how they felt when they were watching America just like punish Vietnam for no fucking reason. And we were just sitting there being like, why are we doing this? We shouldn't do this. That missile was fucking moving too goddamn. Yeah. Is Iran actually Wakanda? Yeah. It's Wakanda for it's autism. It's autism Wakanda. Also, China is kind of like that too. Let's be real. Remember, another country with fucking STEM lords out the wazoo, out the ass. Watch them blame the pilot. They're gonna be like, it's a woman pilot. Yeah, this is tremendous failure for American ingenuity. This is unbelievable. I mean, it's totally unfucking believable. I need to see the cope on this shit. What happened to all the fucking pro-NATO Os and Andes that were like, excuse me, who's to say we have not accomplished our military objectives? We've decapitated their leadership and we double tapped a school. That's a success. Iran gonna find out why we don't have healthcare. It's like, bitch, you don't have healthcare. You are the one who doesn't have healthcare. You're asking the wrong questions. You're making the wrong statements. You should be saying, we should have healthcare instead of this. You don't even have the force projection confidence booster any longer. How do you sit here and watch $2 trillion light on fucking fire